All right, you guys made it here to Riverside, California. I am so exhausted. Today was such a long day of commercial travel. The flight from Guam to Honolulu, it was 6 hours and 40 minutes. No, 6 hours and 30 minutes. It seemed like it was 10 hours. I was a little restless on that flight. Luckily, it wasn't full, so the seat next to me was empty. Um, I watched a movie and then was in and out of sleep, restless sleep. Got to Honolulu. We had about 3 hours ground time in Honolulu. Some of us went to the lounge. I just hung outside the lounge with one of my other crewmates, and then got on that flight. So Honolulu to LAX, and that was like 5 hours 30 minutes, I think. Full flight, full flight. Again, restless on that flight. So got into LA about 6:30 a.m. and then the driver picked us up and drove us here to Riverside. It was like an hour and 40-minute drive. It's currently 8:40 a.m. and when we got downstairs or got to the lobby, our rooms wasn't ready, so we have to wait. Luckily, we didn't have to wait too long, but we were able to get some breakfast. But I am more tired than hungry. Yes, I am more tired than hungry. So I am going to settle my room and get some sleep. We do have a 4:45 a.m. van time tomorrow morning, and we are working Riverside to Anchorage, Alaska. I haven't been to Alaska in, I think, over a year, so pretty excited. We do have a good layover there. I don't know if it's snowing. I haven't checked the weather, but I think I heard it's like in the 30s, like 30 degrees. But anyways, I'm gonna go get some rest. It's about 5:30 p.m. right now, and I just got back from getting some dinner. It is windy out there. It's 52 degrees, so it's a little nips out there. But I didn't want to sleep too long. I think I maybe got like 2 hours nap time, but I didn't want to sleep too long because I wanted to sleep tonight. And since we have an early showtime tomorrow, lots of places to eat around here. One of my crewmates who knows this area says that this area is not the greatest or like the safest, so I could kind of tell certain areas was a little sketch. But I went over to CVS to get some water and some snacks, and then went over and found a sandwich shop, and the guy was really nice. He said that the sandwich shop there was has been there for 23 years. Ended up getting a French dip and some soup, because the soup sounded good since it was so cold and windy out there. And then just did like a quick walk around the block. There's like a main street here that has like all the like shops and restaurants. And then there's like a Mission Hotel, like looks very old. I didn't look what the history was, but you could tell it's a very old hotel, and it's very like neat, the way that it's decorated, Mission style. So it looks like a cool place to stay. All right, I just got done eating. Dinner was so good. The sandwich was, everything stayed hot, even though it was windy outside. I was carrying my food from the restaurant to the hotel, and it was windy and cold. My food stayed hot, but I have a microwave if I needed to warm it up. But the soup, so I got a French dip sandwich, and then so it came with the dipping, the au jus, and then I added cheese and onions to the sandwich. Yeah, it was really good. Lots of flavor to the meat, and then The soup was a chicken poblano, a little bit spicy, but even the soup was still hot. So very, very good dinner. But I'm sitting here on my bed and I hear like music or like TV going, but it's coming like from my bathroom. So then I go into my bathroom and then like, I don't know if it's upstairs above me, I guess. Like, I don't know why it's coming from, if it's their bathroom, but yeah, I can hear like their TV or their radio. I don't know what they have in the bathroom, but it's coming through like the vent, because there's like the, you know how there's like the air vent in bathrooms sometimes. It's kind of loud because I'm sitting here on my bed and I can hear it. I guess I'll be closing my bathroom door because I need to get some sleep later on tonight, or hopefully they won't be playing anything that late at night. But yeah, that's my bathroom experience here in Riverside. Good morning, everyone. Sorry if there's background noise, but I have the aircon on and it's a little buzzy. But anyways, it's 4:30 a.m. It's time to head to work. I got pretty good rest. I actually woke up at about 11 p.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep. I was planning to wake up at 2:30 a.m. But today is not too long of a day. So we have a 4:45 a.m. van time. It's a 7:15 a.m. departure working to Anchorage, Alaska. We should get there about 12 noon. Flight time is blocked at 5 hours and 30 minutes, so not too bad, pretty short flight. We're expecting 275 passengers. I have my same crew of 9, and 777 aircraft. So yeah, so layover here was pretty good. Did I mention, like, could you tell like how big this room is? Like, it's huge, and I like how the ceilings are really tall. But anyways, let's head to Alaska. Alright guys, made it here to Anchorage. It is currently 12:30 p.m. We landed at 11. Flight was really good. We ended up with 264 passengers. I worked the same position, the L4, so I was in the back doing the meal cart. Very easy flight. Everyone mostly slept since it was so early. We did a hot breakfast meal service and then everybody went back to sleep. So yeah, very, very easy flight. We had an hour and a half break as well. And then let's see, so it's 12:30 right now. It's a 38-hour layover, so we have all day today and then all day tomorrow, and then we work early the next morning. We're going to be working over to Kadena, to Okinawa. But anyways, I'm going to get my room settled. It's nice and wintry out there. It's 32 degrees. It's not cold, it actually feels really nice. But there is a Starbucks nearby, and you know what that means. I'm gonna go check for the new mug if they have it. And then I don't know if I want to eat lunch, maybe dinner, because I ate on the plane not too long ago. So I'll see what they have around to grab some dinner later on. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, it's slippery.
Are you slippery?
They have it. It's hiding behind here. Good morning, guys. It is about 9 a.m. After I talked to you guys yesterday, I just stayed up, settled my room, and just was relaxing till like 4:30, and then I met my crew downstairs for some dinner, and then we were just like hanging out there till like I think 9:30, almost 10 o'clock, and I could feel myself already like starting to go down. So came back to the room, showered, and then knocked out. Forced myself to wake. I wanted to sleep some more, but forced myself to wake up because the crew wanted to go to breakfast at 7:30 this morning. So went downstairs for that, and then went over to Starbucks because it's nearby, and got my mug. I was so happy. I thought they didn't have any, but then actually had to look really good because they only had like a small section where the mugs was on the shelf. But yeah, I got my mug. I will show you guys that. And then right now I just came back up to the room to drop the mug off, because then we're gonna go to Costco and just shop around. Costco has reindeer sausage, so we're gonna go there and get some reindeer sausage and whatever else we find. And then later on today at 2:30 p.m. we're all gonna go to lunch somewhere downtown Anchorage. We also have a supervisor here because for our flight tomorrow that we're working, she's going to be doing 3 IOEs. We have 3 new flight attendants, so she's going to be doing their IOE on our flight. IOE, if you don't remember, I know I explained it a long time ago, but it's initial operating experience. So these are new flight attendants. Well, they're not really flight attendants yet until you pass the IOE, but they just got done with training yesterday, I believe. So then they do their operating experience on a live flight. So they're going to be doing it on our flight tomorrow. You didn't need to fight for parking. All right, Costco Anchorage. Well, we all went our separate ways. Of course, for me, I go straight for the clothes because, you know, when you're over 40, you shop at Costco. But they got good clothes nowadays. And look, I found Alaskan coffee. I don't know which one I should get. Because this one's organic. I haven't seen these before. It's like little seaweed pieces. You can just eat them as snack, or that'd be good to put in like soups and stuff. Salmon skin. So orderly and calm. I never seen a Costco like this before. Hey, everybody got their hot dog. Can't come to Costco without getting your hot dog. I don't know if you can see it, but it's snowing a little. Let me see it. All right, it's 11:30 a.m. Just got back to the hotel. So we went to Costco. So I ended up getting this one. And it's the Summit Blend Chocolate and Caramel Notes. It says bold and smooth. So excited to try this coffee bean. I don't know if I bought this brand before. But anyways, got some coffee beans. I ended up getting 2 shirts. And then we made a stop at Walmart. And then I just got a iced coffee for tomorrow morning when we wake up. Or when I wake up to get ready for work since it's going to be such an early showtime. Now I'm just going to relax until maybe like 1:45. Then I'll go downstairs to meet the crew. And then we'll head over for lunch. We're just out and about doing a little souvenir shopping. Look at that. So pretty. I've been to this gift shop before. Good morning, everyone. It's 12:45 a.m. I just woke up, or sort of woke up. I went to bed about 8 p.m. and then I had maybe like 3 hours sleep, and then we got a schedule change. So our Van time today was, or supposed to be 2 a.m., but it got pushed back to 3 a.m. So today, 3 a.m. van time, it's a 5 a.m. departure. We are working to Okinawa, Japan, and then just me and one other crewmate is gonna turn around and ferry the plane back here to Anchorage. My rest of my crew is gonna stay in Okinawa, and then I think they are flying to Tokyo, and they're gonna work a flight from Tokyo here to Anchorage. And then also my supervisor and the 3 IOEs will also be ferrying back with me back here to Anchorage. So yeah, flight time is blocked at 9 hours, I think. And then we're expecting about 276 passengers. So yeah, I got like 3 hours sleep, but I don't feel tired. So hopefully I'll be good. I won't crash, but probably when we take our breaks on the aircraft after service, I'll probably knock out. So yeah, so that's all the details for today. So I'm just going to probably eat something. I had some leftover food from the other day, and slowly get ready for work. Alright guys, here in Okinawa, we actually landed about 2 hours ago at 11 a.m. and passengers declaimed it was a good flight. It was a long flight. We had like 270 passengers. We did 2 meal services, a hot breakfast and then a hot lunch. Good morning, guys. I am back in Anchorage. It is 11 a.m. Got back in at 3 a.m. this morning. The flight back from Okinawa was only 7 hours. Once again, that was a ferry flight. But when we got into Okinawa, I had to say goodbye to my crew because they were commercialing to Tokyo, and they'll be working a flight out of Tokyo. But I came back with the plane, and it was a restless 7 hours. I thought I was gonna have some good rest, or at least fall asleep, but I was kind of in and out, so I didn't get that good of rest. But at least it was a shorter flight coming back. And but yeah, so overall the working flight was really good. And then our 3 IOEs, they were great. They all passed. So we have 3 new flight attendants added to our flight attendant family. And I don't know, my voice is still like weird. Like this cold is kind of lingering on. It's just my voice. It's weird. But I feel fine. Anywho, my trip is continuing on. Today, me and one of my other crewmates, who also didn't continue on with my other crew to Tokyo, just the 2 of us, we are commercialing to Baltimore today, and then we are being sent to work over to Europe. So it's a 6:30 p.m. No, not 6:30. 8:30 p.m. flight on American this evening. We gotta go through Dallas. We have like a 4-hour sit in Dallas, and then we continue on to Baltimore, and we should get into Baltimore at I think about 2:30 p.m. Not planning to do anything today. It's 19 degrees outside, winter wonderland. So I'm probably just going to stay in the hotel until it's time to head to the airport. Also, I forgot to mention that yesterday it was a 24-hour duty day, a little over 24 hours. Yeah, really, really long day. We did leave here out of Anchorage a little late. We were like 2 hours delayed. So that just added on to the longer duty day. It's about 2:30 p.m. right now. This morning, I just, after like I talked to you guys, just made me some coffee and some oatmeal because I slept through breakfast. So I just had that, and then I was repacking Bertha for commercial travel. And then American Airlines gave an alert that our flight got pushed back. So it was a 8:30 p.m. departure tonight. It got pushed back to 9. And then another couple hours later, another change came in and it got pushed back to 10. And then just now, another change came in and it got pushed back to 10:44 p.m. So hopefully no more changes. Since we did have that long sit in Dallas, it didn't affect the connecting flight, but if the flight keeps getting pushed back some more, then they're gonna have to rebook our connecting flight to Baltimore. But yeah, so now I'm just relaxing. I may go downstairs. There is a restaurant here to get some like an early dinner or something like that before we leave for the airport.